Amanda on my roof, and it's a beautiful sunny day, and you have no idea how awkward this is. Continually recording myself to share with you guys what's going on in my life as I sit here by myself. It's a little awkward, but I love you guys, so it's well worth it for me. So we're going to just jump in, because there's a lot of things that have been going on the last 2 months that I haven't really got to share with you. I've been working with the Bilateral Safety Corridor Coalition, which is run by Marisa Ugarte. Their main offices are in San Diego, but they also have offices here in Tijuana, and they're doing incredible work. And Rachel, who's the staff for My Children at Risk School, and I got to help Marisa put on a human trafficking breakfast in San Diego July 1st to honor all the organizations and different NGOs and people who have partnered with her the last 10 years, as well as invite new people to be a part of what they're doing. And that was just exciting to see that all these people come together with the same heart to see a change happen in human trafficking. She knows so much, but she has this heart for the victims that I think will stir anyone as you hear her heart. And so that's been awesome. And as we've been working in the red light district and going down there, we've also been seeing just more so different issues than just even the trafficking and the prostitution. A lot of kids sniffing cement down there, which is something new that I didn't see actually before I went to Costa Rica. This has also been a huge one of planning and preparing for the things that are getting ready to come up. And the big one, as most of you know, is I'm leading a Children at Risk school this coming January, and that's been awesome working with Ed and Kay, that couple from Kona, Hawaii that I mentioned in the last video. We've been doing a lot of planning for speakers and what the assignments look like, what books are we going to have them study, re-looking at all the formatting of the school, which has been quite timely, and I have a whole new appreciation for those who lead schools, because it is a lot of work. And but I love it. I'm excited. There's students who have already started applying, which has been incredible, because I get to be in contact with them, see where they're coming from, what's their ministry, people from Russia applying, and it's incredible because I honestly haven't done any advertising for the school, so people are just hearing about it and contacting me. They answered a huge prayer for an additional staff, and I still need more staff, so that's something you guys can be praying about. But Rachel, who was staffing my school that I took, the Children at Risk School in Costa Rica, has decided to stay and help me, praise God, here and staff my school. And that's incredible, because she's already done it and she knows what to expect and many aspects. She's like a huge blessing, so I'm super grateful for that. God answers prayers, praise the Lord. Yeah, so just planning for my school has been awesome. We have speakers, scheduling, doing all that stuff. So yeah, sometimes I just have to keep breathing in and knowing, like, okay, this is a lot of work what I'm stepping into, but it's going to be so worth it, because I know that the people who come to the school, God is going to do what we reap, we sow. What I spend time putting together for these students, God is going to multiply, and He's going to use to challenge each of them, just like He challenged me on my school, to do something, to go out and to pioneer ministries, to be a part of another ministry, whatever is their call, to go out and be a part of helping kids who are suffering and children who are needing love and Jesus' love more than anything. So that excites me, and just I feel personally challenged even during this planning time. It's a planning time not only for the things, but also for my heart, also for leading these people in God's heart, and what a call to integrity and to authority and all those things for me. And so I feel like God is especially, I think huge this week, He's just been speaking to me that there is a time for planning for the things that you do, but it's so much planning of the heart. So I've really been asking God to prepare me to be the leader that He wants me to be for each of these students who are coming from radically different spots of life. And helping in the Circle, which is called Circulo Andante, and it's a children's program that we run in a colonia here, which is like a neighborhood, a poorer community, and we run an after-school children's educational program, and I've been helping out in the kinder program, which is so fun because I get to learn Spanish, woohoo, with the kids. I get to learn just the basics and go over them, which is fun, and I feel like, yeah, I can communicate to them and they don't care if my Spanish is perfect, so that's awesome. I was super challenged actually the other day, because the other week I had to lead out in the program because the girl Gina, who normally leads that class, wasn't there. So I was like, okay, tested Amanda's Spanish, and it went good. None of the kids, died or anything, so it was awesome. No, but it was really good. So I love it. That's actually the human trafficking and the Circle Andante are going to be the ministries that our school focuses on for while these people are in our location. So it's been neat to be a part of the ministry, to understand it more, get to know the kids better. So I love that. And to my parents' house for a week for what we call staycation, staying at home but taking vacation. But my parents' house is not a bad place to stay. They live right next to a lake, and so we got to do a ton of boating, wakeboarding, tubing, and my nieces and nephews loved every minute of it. They loved being in the water. It was fun. Jesse, who's my boyfriend, got to come up and meet my parents, which was a huge blessing. They loved him, thought he was a super genuine guy, which was refreshing for me, just to know, yeah, my parents like him, you know, it's kind of a big deal. So, yeah, and it was good for us to just kind of get away from YWAM down here, too, and just have some cool hangout time. So those are a couple videos of cute kids, and the reason I want to close that is that's what God keeps reminding me that my call is about these kids and loving them, because he says here in Matthew 18, at that time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" He called a little child and had him stand amongst them. He said, "I tell you the truth, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself like a child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." And I feel reminded that take time to see the kids around you, to enjoy their personalities, to enjoy the things that they enjoy, because it's through their eyes that we can see the world like God sees it, because there's such beauty in that. So yeah, that's what I want to offer at the end of this video, just some fun clips with the kids I get to see in ministry, as well as my nieces and nephews. So enjoy, and until next time.
Más fuerte, que los escuchen hasta allá. ¿Sí? Una, dos, tres. Triángulo, muy bien. ¿Y de qué color es?
Amarillo.
Amarillo. ¿Y este es un? Rectángulo. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. Ahora todos agachados, pero dando vueltas. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles. Whoa! One more time.